Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5, and we are currently in the consolidating phase. That is, we took a couple of cities in past episodes, and now we're happy. That's right. We connected some resources, so that's good. So now we can grow. We're building the courthouses to eliminate more unhappiness. We need to start making a little bit more money, but it's not problematic so far. We're researching to get even more resources. And yeah, now it's time for a little bit of empire building and exploration with our units. And in a couple turns, we should be able to go back on the offensive against somebody else. We got we became friends with Seong, with the Koreans, because they're our closest neighbors, and they fear us. I don't know if they still fear us, but they did when they asked us if we wanted to be friends, because they were like, "Hey, please don't kill us." Um, so yeah, problem is right now, yeah, this is why we're consolidating right now, because we're dead last in a bunch of areas. And we're actually below average on soldiers. This we can fix, but we don't really need to. If we stay middling, it's as long as we don't fall too far behind America, for instance. Because the idea is, even on the high difficulty settings, the computer still hasn't mastered true positioning and um, general combat maneuvers that can place you at an advantage. So even with lower numbers, we may be able to win in war scenarios against allies who are, enemies who are stronger in numbers. So I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about this because this means that right now we are falling behind rapidly, since we're making less hammers, less gold, less food. It means we're growing much slower than everybody else, and everybody else is kicking our butts. Especially here, population, that is horrible. Um, manufactured goods isn't so bad. We can catch up. We need to get that going as well. See, we're very far behind, and very far behind here as well. But this is a big number here that we need to find a way to catch up to. So that's why we need growth. We haven't had growth for quite a few turns since we had such high unhappiness. We're going to try and keep the happiness level high so we can keep growing. And yeah, this I'm not too worried about either, because since we're playing a conquest based strategy, we will inevitably fall behind tech-wise. Uh, the best thing we can do is try to attack those who are further ahead in tech before they get so far ahead that their units just completely obliterate our units in terms of sheer power, which is a very real threat. In this game. We don't want to be stuck with a little spearman and they already have muskets, you know? That would be very bad for us. Alright, let's get going. And these guys need to build a mine because this is a deposit of silver and it will add to our happiness. Happiness. Also, if we gather the rest of the silver, we'll have extras to trade with other civs, get even more luxury resources, even more happiness, more growth. Always more growth. It's a good thing to have. And we also have these that we can go get as soon as this guy's done building the quarry here. How much time we got? 5 turns. All right. Oh. Hmm. I... Oh, wait a minute. I think am I still in my peace treaty with Hiawatha? Alright, right now we have to weigh we have to weigh the possibilities. If we break a peace treaty, that has huge international repercussions. Other civs won't trust us, which is bad. Although attacking Hiawatha would be smart right now, since America just attacked them, and I'm guessing Koreans are going to attack them, so they're not going to last long. They're about to die. But I'm more worried about diplomatic repercussions than I am about Hiawatha coming back for revenge. The thing is, if we decide not to go to war against Hiawatha, as we told Korea we would, Korea will be mad at us. But it's only going to be Korea. The rest of the world won't really care. Thing is, yeah, that's the thing. I can't remember if we're still in peace treaty with Hiawatha. I'm guessing no. Oh no, we are, because, yes, they asked us 10 turns ago if we wanted to go to war against Hiawatha, and we said, wait 10 turns, then ask us again. We need time to prepare. And then halfway through, we attacked Hiawatha, kicked his butt, and then he came back with a peace offer. We accepted it, so now we're in a peace treaty. Yes. Alright. Declaring war would have huge international repercussions. This would only affect us with the Koreans. It's bad because they're our neighbors and they're friendly with us, and we have a declaration of friendship, which it makes the refusing it even worse. But their military might is probably going to be occupied with Hiawatha at first, and they used to be scared of us like a turn or two ago. So I'm guessing we can still kick his butt if he tries anything funny. That is disappointing. Yes. See, now we have a negative mark against us. But he's still friendly, apparently. We'll see if that lasts. Everybody's friendly except Hiawatha. Understandably, since we attacked him. Alright. See, this is one of the bigger strategic points of this game. The diplomatic repercussions of everything you do regarding other civilizations is huge. And I think one of the worst mistakes I've ever made, what was it again? I think I declared war on somebody I had a declaration of friendship with. That sticks to you for the rest of the game. Nobody will ever trust you ever again once you start these kinds of shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay. You build a road. Oh. Build a road to St. Petersburg. Yes. You can go back inside the city and sleep there. And you need you to explore. Cool. Alright. Oh, and this guy's healed up, so let's send him northwards to go explore. You need to build a route to Tenochtitlan. Thank you. Do that. Yes. Good. Yeah, right now the ones where you have to most watch out for are the Chinese. The Chinese always have such rapid expansion at the beginning of the game. I don't know how they do it, but every single time I've played against the Chinese, they were just kicking butt. Alright, so here's one of their cities. I told you. This is a bug in the game. I think I said that already. It's one of the ones that bugs me the most. So sometimes there's graphical glitches. I don't really mind that. I don't play games for graphics. I'm not really a first-person shooter and other types of games like that that rely on graphical prowess. I prefer gameplay and general. Uh, I like the strategic stuff. It's fun, and the adventures. Also, good storylines, good quests. That's what's fun for me. Of course, every once in a while it is fun to blow somebody's head right off their shoulders. I have Grand Theft Auto for that. North, west, south, north. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Things are happening. Cheese production. Ah, yes. Floating gardens. This will help them grow even faster. That's a good thing. Yeah, see, +2 food and +1 production, which is great. Each worked lake tile. We don't have lakes, but next to a river or lake or information. Alright, we'll stay away from the wonders. They're a time sink, and we don't have time for that. It would maybe be a good idea to build more jaguars, since their special ability of healing when they kill a unit transfers into their upgrades. So if we upgrade them to swordsman, the swordsman will still heal once it kills a unit. It keeps the special ability. So building a lot of those in the early game is a good idea, and then keep upgrading them so you keep having the bonuses later on in the game. That's a good idea. Right now, I'm wondering how long we have until this runs out. Huh. Oh, see, that's another thing. That's another reason why it was a good idea to not attack Hiawatha, because right now part of the peace agreement was they provide us with luxury resources, and that's why we're at such a high happiness level. If we attack them, we would lose the resources, and our growth would be compromised. So I think we made the right call with that one. All of these things would be very useful. I'm gonna go Jaguars. Yep. Or Settler? Oh yes, Settler. We need Settlers. Yes. Settler it is. Let's keep going. Keep going north. Ooh. Sure. Man, someday that unit. Cause see, it's not a. It's a bug with the unit itself. Eventually, sometimes it fixes itself, but sometimes it doesn't. Because the rest of them stay automated, but this one needs to be told what to do every single time. I don't know, maybe it's because... No, the rest of the units are captured as well, so it's not because they hate us. I don't know. It's weird. stone up there. Yes, build the route. And alright. Building the roads is going to cost us money right up until we've completed a trade routes to capitals. So this one, even though it's going to link both of these cities, that won't bring us any money until that road is completed all the way to the capital. Because it's linkage between two different cities doesn't matter so long as they're not connected to the capital. So this is going to get expensive fast, but once it's completed, it's going to make money more than lose money. Especially if we start settling a city around this area, so we can. That's one. Settling a city in the middle means one less tile we'd have to build a road on, which is always nice. And also the opportunity to maybe make one more worker and complete the road even faster. And they're all entering the medieval era, and I'm still researching basic tech. This is not good. Alright, we've hit the top of the... Can't go any further. Hey. Thought you could... Yeah, you can. Get over here. Thank you. Alright, you're done. Go get the dyes. So right now the dyes we have come from the peace agreement with Hiawatha. And yeah, those aren't going to last forever. So we need our own source for those. Let's see if Moscow has peace with us. Yay! Cool. This one's done at the same time it's done growing, so...
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
Alright. We don't have embarkment yet. No, we do not. Alright, Seoul is there. So... This isn't even their capital, this is just an offshoot. And so far they have at least 3 cities. That's what we know from this exploration. Alright, we also know that Hiawatha is definitely not north of there, so he's probably from south of Quebec City. Or maybe south of Korea. Actually, that would make more sense. If Korea's decided to attack the Iroquois, it's probably because they're neighbors. Usually that's how it happens. So if we keep exploring south with this guy, we'll probably hit the Iroquois lands. We have all of this expensive territory all to ourselves. That's what that means. So we can build at least 3 more cities probably in that expense, if not 4 or 5. And I would try... We don't have open borders agreements yet, I think. So I would try to maybe to build a city somewhere around here. Oh no, that wouldn't block them. Units just pass through city-state territory without any thoughts. That's true. Alright. Alright. Okay. Tech. What do we research next? Trapping could get us camps, that would be very useful, or horseback riding would get us... And that could be useful for happiness, which we need. I don't know. Colosseum would be useful as well. Let's go for trapping. Plantation. 14 turns. That's fine. Route to Tenochtitlan. And St. Petersburg demands whales. Which is good because we have whales right over here. We just haven't connected them yet because we don't have a workboat on them. As soon as we're done building the courthouse, we'll build a workboat, grab the whales, and then this city will be super happy and have extra production and growth for a number of turns. The citizens love the king days are very useful in that sense. And the Iroquois already lost their capital. Ooh. And apparently they're dead? Okay, so we don't have dyes anymore. We don't have this peace treaty, and we don't have spices. So we're back in unhappiness. See, this is what I was worried about. Didn't think the sole American alliance would be so effective in destroying the Iroquois so quickly, but apparently they were. That's bad news for us for the next couple of turns until we can finish grabbing the dyes and until we can finish this mine. Which, oh, they're done in one turn. So that's not too bad. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any extra resources? Let's check diplomacy. Right now. Oh wait, no, here. Resource list. We have 2 marble. So we could potentially trade one of them. Okay. So diplomacy overview. Who has luxury resources to trade? The Chinese have furs. That's interesting. Washington now has the dyes and the spices. And Sion has silver, which this we don't need. This we will have momentarily. This we have next to us on the territory. We don't have access to furs yet, so this would be a good idea. So let's call the Chinese. Sup, Chinese?
今天怎么样？
And let's propose
什么？
a trade of furs for marble.
我
And
同意。
they accept graciously. Good. We now have 1 import, 1 export. Good things, good things. I don't know why we connected stone. I just realized this stone is only useful if we want to start building wonders, and we're not. So that was a low priority resource, really. Oh well. The quarry still makes an augmented production value on the land, which is nice. Okay, so 2 unhappiness, but that's going to be solved in 1 turn since we're about to complete the mine. So, alright. It's not tragic. The loss of the resources from the Iroquois is a momentary lapse in growth. But we will prevail. Okay. Let's get this guy back over here, and we should either get ready for another offensive, although the next people we need to go on the offensive against would be the Koreans since they're next to us. Or we could go on the offensive against America since they probably own some Iroquois land over here. Or we could go check out what's south of Quebec City. That could also be a good idea. Let's do that. And oh, the Americans and Koreans are now at each other's throats. It's good news for us. Anything that weakens the opponents is a good thing for us. Keep going, keep going. We're not out of the woods yet, he said cheekily. Hmm. Oh man, and now the Koreans are in the medieval era. Well, well, well. American archer. You. I don't like you. You're done. Thank you. We're now back in happiness. Happy, happy. Let's grab the rest of the silver because we may want to trade it. For better things. All them nice things. Okay. Next. Wow, they have catapults. That worries me. See, they're already a little further ahead technologically. Well, no, we have the technology for catapults, we just don't have the resources. We need iron. There's iron right there, but it's not within our cultural borders, so nothing to do there. There's a source of iron there, which would be a good idea to grab. Silk as well, so I think the settler we're building right now in Tenochtitlan will go in this area first to grab the extra gold, the dyes, the iron we need, all things necessary for us right now. And then the second one would go over here and try and grab the spices. And I'm thinking one city there and maybe one city here to grab pearls and the second spice. That could also be very interesting. And once those two cities are built, maybe one up here to grab extra... Oh, whales, whales, whales. It's a whaling party up here. And whales over here as well. And now we can't grab all of them. But we could grab a lot of them. I would put a city here to have access to this side of the ocean. Have access to two sources of deer, these whales, the stone. That would be good. Yes, that would be a good thing. Usually it's not a very good idea to build in the tundra, such as this city here, but this one's not so bad, it's plains. Yeah, because tundra is just such a crappy place to be. Cool. Things are going well. Aside from the fact that we're losing money like it's... losing money bad. And people are
Even
very
brute
much ahead
beasts
of
and
us technologically. That is also worrying. Alright, so this is one of the new American cities, I'm guessing. That's... yeah, Onondaga. See, that used to be a... that used to be very much... see, it's a puppet. That used to be an Iroquois city. We'll swing back this way to check out what's over here, but yeah, I'm guessing... we're gonna have choices to make for our next offensive. I think it may be better for us to attack the Koreans, but we will have to let the Declaration of Friendship expire before that. Because I don't think we can renege a Declaration of Friendship. Maybe we can. We'll check it out. Anyways, we're not ready for an offensive right now. We'll let the Americans weaken their defenses, and then we'll swoop in for the kill. horseback riding would be useful about now. It will allow us to start building some more powerful units that we will use for that conquest. Also, that tells us, now that we've made this choice, that our next target will be the Koreans, probably. Hiawatha is still alive. Somewhere. There's a ghost of Hiawatha somewhere. Maybe in the cloud over here, maybe a little south. Maybe that's where the Americans are going to finish him off. We'll see, thanks to this little guy who's going to explore. Okay. That's the half hour. Good progress. We will have completed the courthouse in 2 turns. Oops, sorry about that. We have some good buildings, good stuff building and coming together. Good things. Settlers produced in 2 turns, which means new city over here. Yes. Very good things are happening. Alright, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.